Giants fans, we need to talk about what just happened at MetLife Stadium. Another primetime spotlight, another painful ending, and another round of questions about this team's identity. The New York Giants had the chance to make a statement on Sunday Night Football, but instead, they walked away with more frustration, more doubts, and yes, another loss. Is this season already spiraling out of control? Stay with me, because what unfolded last night is more alarming than the scoreboard shows, and the details may shock you. But before we get into it, if you're a die-hard Giants fan, make sure you're subscribed to Big Blue News. We're your go-to source for daily, engaging content on all things Big Blue. Help us reach our goal of 2,000 subscribers this offseason by hitting that subscribe button now. The New York Giants hosted the Kansas City Chiefs in Week 3, both teams desperate to avoid a nightmare 0-3 start. For the Giants, this was supposed to be an opportunity to prove they belonged in the spotlight. Instead, what fans saw was an offense that simply could not get moving when it mattered most. After a promising offensive explosion in Week 2, expectations were high. But against Kansas City, the Giants' attack looked lifeless. Drives stalled, mistakes piled up, and once again the same old frustrations resurfaced. The defense held on for as long as it could. But Patrick Mahomes did what Patrick Mahomes always does: extend plays, break down coverage, and punish every single missed opportunity. And let's be clear, the Giants had their chances. This wasn't a game where the defense was completely dominated. There were plays where the ball was right there for the taking. Missed interceptions, close calls that could have shifted momentum. The most frustrating moment? When Mahomes literally ripped the ball out of Bobby Okereki's hands. A play that symbolized the entire night. Kansas City taking what New York simply couldn't hold on to. Heading into the fourth quarter, the situation became even more alarming. Malik Nabers, the explosive rookie wide receiver fans have been waiting to see shine, didn't have a single catch, not one. And the Giants' wide receivers as a whole, just 2 catches. 2. How is this possible in today's NFL? How is it acceptable for a team to leave their most talented weapons completely silent in a game of this magnitude? These are the questions fans are demanding answers to. Despite all the struggles, the Giants somehow kept the game close. For 3 quarters, they were still in it. The defense fought, the effort was there, but in the end, talent and execution won out. The Chiefs pulled away late, slamming the door shut with a final score of 22-9. And while the scoreboard may not look like a blowout, the frustration, the missed chances, and the lack of offensive rhythm tell a much darker story. Here's the harsh reality. The Giants are now 0-3. The season isn't technically over, but history tells us that teams in this position almost never recover. Fans are right to be concerned, right to be angry, right to wonder, what exactly is the plan here? Where is the identity of this offense? Why are playmakers not being used? Why do the same mistakes repeat week after week? This isn't just about one bad night. It's about a pattern that threatens to turn 2025 into yet another wasted year unless something changes immediately. So now, Giants fans, the question is simple. What happens next? Do the coaches finally unlock Malik Nabers and this receiving core? Do the leaders on this team step up before it's too late? Or are we staring down another long, painful season filled with what-ifs and almosts? Because here's the truth, 0-3 is a hole, and it's one the Giants can't afford to sink deeper into. The time for excuses is over. The next move could define this entire season, and we'll be watching it together every step of the way.